One shot, let's begin. Bloody Little Circus by Suzumi Atsushi. Translated and uploaded by Suima-sen Scans and Paolo27. Alright, everybody. Relive. In the color right. There you go, purple. Let's begin, everybody. The vampire girl has one big passion. Come here. Don't be afraid, you cute little rabbit. And since you were such a good little boy, I'll make you my servant. Bloody Little Circus by Suzumi Atsushi. I'm home. Oh, welcome back, Anna. Say, what? Another animal? A rabbit at that. The wings don't suit it. What is it, Noel? Is it a cat's habit to complain? Since it's a... I'm not a cat. I'm your familiar. Anna, shouldn't you start feasting on humans by now? Do you want to dwindle for another 100 years? Since it's a rabbit, I'll grow used to its wings. It was refreshingly good. My point is, what have you done with your room? So cute! Is that really your idea of a vampire's room? Where's the coffin? Well, it wasn't cute enough, so I threw it out. What the? Well, I'm home, my cute little servants. Crap! Oh, you all smelled good today. Hey, that's animal abuse, you know. Shut up or I'll banish you. This is just my way of showing love. There's nothing wrong with my hobby. Bang! What? What's that? Blam. Those are called fireworks. Pretty. I wonder what they're coming from. Oh, right. Just the same bustling town as always. We really shouldn't be here. Hey, did you see them? All those fireworks a few minutes ago, chatter. The circus brought a lot of exotic stuff with them. That's amazing. I heard the regal there was a pretty handsome young man too. What? Really? So, it's all about the guy? How petty, huh? Everyone, come see animals from all corners of the earth perform amazing tricks. There have been a lot of animals missing lately. Animals? Anna, the circus is in town. Hey, Anna, don't. Hey, Anna, don't tell me. Let's go to the animals. Come on, Noel. What? Stop. Hmm. And now for the main attraction, the king of the circus. This white tiger, a rare sight in the wild, will now leap through a ring of fire. Ba-bam! Oh my, what is that? It's so cute. Sparkles. Flap, 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 flap. Poor. Hey, Anna, stealing is bad. How ironic. Someone close to the devil preaching morals? Such a cute and majestic creature is not meant to serve the likes of a mere human. And that's why... Oh, this one's cute too, I can't choose. Yeah! This one smells just like chocolate. Yeah! But my favorite one is... Blinks. Good boy. I will take you with me and make you my servant. What? What the? Splendid. Good evening. You're certainly a cute thief. Ew. The scent of human blood is arousing my sense of hunger. Tell me, do you wish to become my servant too? Did this human think he could threaten me? You're a vampire? And if I am? Grins. Well then, I'll just have to give you a warm welcome. What? What? Fire? Got it. That's dangerous way to fight a vampire. Bravo. That was nothing. Then how about this, Miss Vampire? Damn. What? A blessed silver dagger? Oh, this guy. If only you were a bit more mature. He's not just an ordinary traveling performer. Like, you would have become quite the lady. But don't you know that stealing is bad? A vampire hunter? The missing animals must have tipped him off. Shall I exorcise your evil spirit, or shall I take you into my service? What do you have to say? Hmm. What? Rab. You are not like other vampires. I don't take blood from a new servant. I can also take their form as well. My favorite form, by the way, is that of a rabbit. But I'll make myself bigger so I could suck your blood. Isn't it cute? Yes! Look, cuties. Look at the new director's clothes. How stupid. How stupid. Letting this trope get hijacked by a little girl. What the hell is this? The cutest animals in the world? Fancy circuits? Servant, post these flyers all over town. I want to capture that cutie next. What? This was cute. I actually enjoyed this one quite a bit. Um, because I'm not gonna go the Gildo spiel how I read ahead or anything. Or I don't read it, I just look ahead to see if there's anything appropriate. But I like to maintain variety in what I read. So oftentimes, like I will just skip a very dramatic manga. Um, Yeah, I just skip a very, or I don't know if it's dramatic, but I see it's like 50 pages, and it says tragedy, and like whatever sad tags else they get, like romance, death, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot, but this one, okay, I got a comedy or something fantasy, and what is this description? I heard cute familiar Noel here. I don't know, but I like this concept a whole lot. It's strikingly original from a lot of the things that I've read before. Usually there's some sort of trope, but no, this is a vampire who's running a circus because she thinks they're cute. And then there's going to be the little tension, right? Like of of this guy and his whatever this is, I guess he's a supernatural being too, right? And then, okay, what's that going to bring to it too? Because he has to obey her, right? But then, who else is going to come after her, or who's going to go and get him, or what does this server look like him? But then also just the idea of her being able to turn into any animal or any form, and she could even take his form too, right? So I really, really like that. That's really cool. Um, and then this, because you could go like, oh, she's gonna hunt animals now, and like just hunt the cutest particular animals, and it seems very in character from what little we know. Um, and it's just a fun little story. I would love to see. Okay, we're gonna practice this trick, or like, oh no, my like this tiger is sick, and that's even this tiger drawing is kind of funny. Look how detailed it is compared to the other stuff. Probably just a picture they superimposed, maybe traced. I don't know. But I think it'd be cool, like, okay, now the tiger is too sick. Now I could transform into a tiger, and then I'm gonna go and perform the tricks, right? I think that could be fun. Um, let's see. Yeah, that could be fun. And then you could just have, just putting the wings on anything gets a very cool marker for all of this. Um, and I think you could really go super dramatic or super comedy or a bit of both. And that's what I really, really like about this. It's it's a nice it's a nice concept. Now, if I were to do anything differently, I think this is, I appreciate that this person is saying, okay, if only you were a bit more mature, you would have become quite the lady. Um, we're okay. There's some playful flirting there. If she's a vampire, and if they're gonna play up this whole romantic thing, age her up a bit, right? You know, I would say that's the main thing. Because if you are gonna play this playful flirt between them two, just make it clear, right? Like, okay, and then I think that would make it, a lot better too, and you could go a lot more comedy, but also a little bit more adult with it too. So, like for example, let's say she does take the spot of a like a tiger or something, right? And then like, okay, well, if they're a tiger, and then you like have to whip the tiger at some point. Unfortunate animal abuse works, but they do. It's like, okay, then whipping the girl, and that could provide some comedy, right? But if she's like a minor, that's not particularly anything we want to touch. But I was also enjoying this for the battle they had. So I was like, oh, cool. If this circus guy is the main villain, I can dig that, right? The little twirls he does, the little knives. And if there was to be this creative, I would love for that to be his fighting style and also seeing what else they could encounter because there is no limit, right? If they're going to use a bunch of different tropes. And so I just enjoy this one so much. Let's see if this person. Um, they've done quite a bit of work. Okay, they got one more one shot here. Yara Naka Suzume, 5 years ago. I don't think I've read this one. It's also a drama piece too. Interesting. But yeah, okay. Uh, I like Bloody Little Circus a lot. This was made in 2009, so it probably won't get a sequel anytime soon. And it doesn't seem like anything I did. And look, this is such a cute concept. I kind of wish this had gotten picked up for a full series. Um, Let me see before this. World's fastest level up. Venus, ghosts and viruses. Private academy, spiritual energy. Spiritual have been disappearing. Monster comic. Desert town. Sassy deity. Yeah. Um. I like this concept a lot, and I guess this is the most recent one since it's ongoing. Good on them. Level, status, and skills. This seems like it's an isekai. Oh, it's a harem drama isekai adaptation. Look down, but he eventually became the strongest in this world. Yeah, this seems about right. Um, they're participating in the meta, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, with all that being said, though, like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy the circus if it comes to town, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.